How are we doing, Sagittarius? We're going to do a reading for February of 2021. This is going to be a general reading for your sun, moon, and your rising sun. This is going to be for the month of February in 2021. We're going to ask Spirit and the Universe what insight we can gain into your life for this month. All right. Sagittarius, overall energy for you, we have the Page of Michael. It says, an exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. This is a review contracts or documents very thoroughly. A truthful, perspective, analytical, and blunt card. This is the opening of communication, possibly. New clarity, perhaps being in the beginning stages of clarity, the beginning stages of understanding. And that could be related to a relationship or your work environment or whatever it is in your scenario. You're just tipping the surface of understanding something that is very important to you. Let's see what we got for Sagittarius. All right, King of Pentacles, Judgment, Page of Swords, the Devil, Queen of Wands, Nine of Cups. Okay, Sagittarius. So, we have the Page of Swords coming out again. This is a new start to something. We also have the Page of Wands here. So whatever it is that you're starting, I definitely think for most of you that this is going to resonate with. It's going to be something as far as work. It's going to be work related or business related or project related. There is something that you are starting that you are beginning to understand much more. You are in the beginning phases of this. And for most of you, you're putting in a lot of work towards this. We have the Eight of Pentacles here. This is showing that you're very detailed in understanding what you are doing when you're reviewing documents or signing contracts or whatever it is that you are doing. You're very detailed with what you are doing. But the Devil comes out here and shows an unhealthy attachment to the outcome. So I think for a lot of you, you have this vision of what you want, Sagittarius. And I think you have delusions of how great it's going to be when you get there. And that is what your driving force is for a lot of you right now. And I think as you start to really decode what's going on, I think once you start to enjoy the process much more than the potential outcome is when you'll start to find more joy in what you do. And when you start finding more joy in what you do, the work is going to be reflected upon that. Because we do have here the King of Pentacles. So this does show growth from the Eight of Pentacles here. It shows growth, being able to manage money much better, being able to manage your time, your energy, and what you do much more effectively as the month progresses. We also have here the Judgment card coming out. So there is something long overdue that is being rectified in your life. And the Moon card here shows that you're going to be diving deeper into your self and have more self-reflection on what it is that you truly want and how it is you're going to get there. I think for a lot of you, like I said, you're focusing on the end result to whatever new challenge that you're embarking on with the Page of Swords and the Page of Wands. So it's something creative and communicative that you're embarking on, whatever project this is. But there's judgment here. And I think the judgment is of yourself. when you judge yourself in a negative light because you're not where you want to be, when you have the end result as the main focus. And I definitely see a shift in that with the moon card. There's going to be a more introspective way of thinking and a day-to-day and the here in the now way of thinking. I definitely see you thinking out here in the future when majority of your power lies in the now. And if you go and dig deep into yourself and realize these scenarios playing out, I see you being much more powerful and much more able to bring that end manifestation when you don't have so much resistance towards it. We do have the Nine of Cups here too as well. And this is showing that this will pan out for you. This new challenge will be a success, not without judgment, not without a little strife or a little control on your part wanting to bring you back to homeostasis. Your body and your mind and your spirit wants you to elevate, but there's a part of you that likes comfort and likes the comfort of the day to day, and that's what's going to keep you over here as well. So you're sort of battling that as well. Now we do have a lot of fast moving energy here with the Eight of Wands. So this project, once you start it, it's going to start moving very fast for you. You're going to see a lot of movement happen immediately, initially. That's a good thing for you. I do see that it's going to have a lot of, it's going to take a toll on you physically and mentally, like any sort of project that you work on will. I see here that you're putting a lot of effort into it, and that you have all of the materials, and that eventually it's going to pay off for you. The Seven of Swords here is sort of your past self, sort of creeping into where you are currently, almost like the little devil on the shoulder right here, because it's connected to the Devil card, saying you can't do this, or you're not good enough, or this or that. The negative thoughts, and those negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. And for you, the biggest challenge is to really negate those thoughts and focus on the positive thoughts that move forward in the now. Because when you start focusing on your future outcomes, it's when these thoughts start to creep in. The Knight of Pentacles shows slow movement towards growth, which is a good card to come out for you, especially towards the end of the reading, because it shows you're making slow but steady progress in whatever it is that you're doing. So there are a few challenges here, Sagittarius, but all in all, I see you embarking on an exciting new challenge that reaps many rewards. But at the same time, there's some mental and internal conflicts that you are struggling to overcome as you reach your goal, as you're on your way to reaching your goal. All right, balance. So it's very important for you to maintain and hold balance in your life. And let's see what it says. It says, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world. I do so without judgment. And here comes the Judgment card as well. So it's showing that the judgment that you have on yourself, because Sagittarius, you guys tend to like to move fast. You're a fire sign. You like to keep yourself moving, but you also judge yourself harshly. And you need a deeper sense of balance, in the sense that you judge yourself too harshly and it affects yourself in a negative way. So try to negate that as best as you can. Be aware of that. And all in all, it looks like you guys will have a good month. All right, Sagittarius? This is your reading for February 2021. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.